the dim light of the last call, there's a haze. Whispers flow like spirits beside the mahogany blaze. Rain taps on the window with its old fingers cold, while I sit with my memories in the shadows, they unfold. When I saw drunk confessions still hanging in the air, the truth slipped and silent laid my soul bare. Whiskey and tears, they mingle and spill, lost in the echoes of I love you still. The night wore on, the world softly spun beneath those harsh words we couldn't outrun. Your eyes a mirror of regret under neon lights blur, spoke more than the whiskey could ever infer. When I saw drunk confessions still hanging in the air, the truth slipped and silent laid my soul bare. Whiskey and tears, they mingle and spill, lost in the echoes of I love you still. There in the smoky room, I heard our last dance, the music of ghosts that's lost to romance. And I reached for the comfort of what used to be, only finding the night had taken you from me. When I saw drunk confessions still hanging in the air, the truth slipped and silent laid my soul bare. All the love we had, now a quiet thrill fading slowly like the night when I saw drunk confessions still. So let the candles burn low, let the rain wash away the words that we said and the price we paid. And in the heart of the night, I still feel the chill when I saw drunk confessions, when the world stood still.
The stillness of the twilight, where the shadows mingle, candle flickers catch the whispers of the days we used to know. Rustling papers, aged with bourbon, bear the secrets of my heart as they lay silent on the piano in the hall where echoes roam. Letters to echoes, my words like feathers falling soft and unseen. In the hall at dusk I sing my blues, truths known only do. These walls, they listen, soaked in the spirit of my midnight serenade, where every note note I sing is a memory. Every silence a barricade. Once this hall was alive with laughter and your steps. Now it's just the creaking floors that speak of our broken dance. You left with the autumn rain, the kind that never really ends, leaving me with melodies that even time can't mend. Letters to echoes, my words like feathers falling soft and unseen. In the hall at dusk I sing my blues, truth known only to the ghost walls. They listen, soaked in the spirit of my midnight serenade, where every note I sing is a memory, every silence a barricade. Under the dim light I feel the rush of all our yesterdays. Each letter penned a teardrop from the sky, whispers of the fray. And as the candle burns down low, I know no wind can carry away the scent of old whiskey and the echoes of what we couldn't say. Letters to echoes, my soul's bare whispers to the night's embrace. In the hall at dusk, where shadows dance and your absence fills the space. These walls, they remember every cry, every plea, every tender trace. As night folds around my voice, in the quiet your echo finds its place. So I'll keep writing in the hall at the dusk with my blues, letters to echoes until the dawn, until the light breaks through. In the glow of a single candle burning, my room's filled with the ghost of you returning. Outside rain taps at the window yearning. Whiskey whispers secrets, my heart still learning. Each letter's a teach, each word's a sigh. Underneath these old beams I sit and cry. Letters to lost love tonight, floating like leaves in a river out out of sight. We dance 'neath the stars of a summer's ending. Promises like lace, delicate and bending. Then autumn came, your truths and lies blending. Left me with these echoes forever mending. Each letter's a tear, each word's a sigh. Underneath these old beams I sit and cry. Letters to lost love tonight, floating like leaves in a river out of sight. The clock ticks along. These walls hold memories. This house ain't a home. In the ink, your love still faints, but it's just smoke through the cracks and a whiskey stain. Each letter's a tear, each word's a sigh. By candles light, where my lonely heart lies. Letters to lost love tonight, soft like the silence in the face. Dim light of a corner booth, memories pour like rain. Candle flickers tell secrets on the window's misty pane. Echoes of the jazz band playing low, somber, sweet refrain. Tonight, the night's wrapped in whispers of love's gentle decay. Behind the farewell tonight, there's a story soaked in blues. Every note drips with the heartache of what's lost and what we choose. Under the smoky sky, my soul's wearing thin. These teardrops mix with whiskey, sinking deep within. Years came and drifted like smoke from an old cigar. Love once bright as morning, now a flickering distant star. Your shadow still haunts me through the laughter and the cries, in the echo of our last goodbye. Some beautiful dies. Behind the farewell tonight, there's a story soaked in blues. Every note drips with a heartache of what's lost and what we choose. Under the smoky sky, my soul's wearing thin. These teardrops mixed with whiskey, sinking deep within. Oh, the clock ticks past midnight. Time's a thief in gentle guise. Each tick a reminder of the love that in silence lies. Here in this old bar where ghosts and memories play, I find you in every song that the band begins to sway. Behind the farewell tonight, the curtain softly falling, echoes of our once sweet song through the dark are calling. Tonight, under this lonesome starlit spin, I'll hold on to the melody where your love once had been. So here's to the memories in the rain, they gently sway behind the farewell tonight, where our past softly lay.
In this hazy room where shadows play at dusk, candlelight flicker, casting soft illusion. Whiskey breath, a silent partner at my table. Empty chairs, conversations long since hushed. Here in the arms of candlelight, memories in silence. I dance with ghosts of what was never meant to be. Each flame a soft whisper of your name underneath my skin, where only sorrow remains. Once laughter echoed, vibrant through these smoky beams. Your eyes, a spark high, brighter than and the candles gleam. But seasons turn, so did your heart, leaving but a wick where once there was a fire. Here in the arms of candlelight, memory in silence, I dance with ghosts of what was never meant to be. Each flame a soft whisper of your name underneath my skin, where sorrow remains. A symphony drowned in pain. I reach through time to clutch our faded melody, holding on to shadows, the remnants of you and me. Still in the arms of candlelight, memories in silence. I waltz alone with echoes of your gentle flicker, a sigh the night softly claims, leaving me adrift in this tender the candles last, quivering light. Underneath the silver glow of a crescent moon, streets whisper secrets while shadows dance till noon. Velvet draped on empty chairs in a corner of my room, scent of aged bourbon lingers mixed with your old perfume. In the arms of nostalgia in blue,
drips like aged wine into view. Hold me close in a waltz that we knew. Here in the silence, I'm lost in the hue. Love was a melody we played on repeat, tangled in chords where joy and sorrow meet. But seasons turned and your smile grew cold, left me a heart rich in memories, but hands too empty to hold. In the arms of nostalgia in bloom, every note drips like aged wine into view. Hold me close in a waltz that we knew. Here in the silence, I'm lost in the hue. Rain taps the windows like fingers testing the glass. Each drop a rhythm of the moments that pass. In this room, by the light of a lone candle's flame, I dance with ghosts, whispering your name. In the arms of nostalgia in blue, where shadows flicker and my thoughts drift to you. In our song whispered low, where love once was true. Here in the echoes forever, I'm swathed in blue.
In the dim light of a closing bar, with candles flickering low, silhouettes dance on wood-worn floors where memories come and go. The echo of a piano playing soft and slow, every note a whisper of the things I used to know. Oh, I'm standing on the edge of pain, smoke curling round my heart. Each path a story lost in time, each exhale tears apart. This whiskey's holding ghosts tonight. In the shadows they implore, on the edge of still learning. Love's a flame and I'm the more. Once laughter filled these empty walls, your voice the sweetest climb. Now solitude wraps its cold hand in the ticking of the time. You promised us left bitterness in empty glasses, the residue of you. Oh, I'm standing on the edge of pain, smoke curling round my heart, each puff a story lost in time, each exhale tears apart. This whiskey's holding ghosts tonight, in the shadows they implore, on the edge of still learning. Love's a flame and I'm the more. Rain taps at the window like the rhythm of the blues, each drop a note in the ballad of the paths that we choose. Your scent lingers like a melody that sadness can't erase, a dance of smoke and memory in this forsaken place. On the edge of still learning, pain's a teacher in the night. Smoke whispers soft of freedom in the embers of twilight. Oh, this heart keeps on burning, though the flame waltzes alone, on the edge of still learning, making peace with the unknown, softly fading like the candles last light gone. In the dim light of a moon, on the cracked boulevard, past whispers of lovers beneath stars unmarked. Here I tread softly where shadows start to play. Candlelight flickers where once we lay, under the ashes where fire once burned bright to armor at dusk, under the soft dying light. Memories like whiskey pour bitter and sweet under the ashes where our past and pain meet. Was it your voice or the wind that changed the flame? Love turned to silence and only I to blame. From laughter in whiskey bars to tears in the rain, every glass I drain still echoes your name. Under the ashes where fire once burned bright to armor at dusk, under the soft dying light. Memories like whiskey pour bitter and sweet under the ashes where our past of my nights. Every shadow dances in the remnants of streetlights, and the clock ticks slowly, counting moments since your kiss. In the smoky echoes, I find the depths of what I miss. Under the ashes, to armor as I must, in the heart of dusk, I let go of my trust. Memories like candlelight flicker and retreat under the ashes, where our love finds its defeat. Under the ashes, softly, I'll always grieve. Candle shadows dance on the old bar wall, silhouettes of lovers, memories that stall. Here in the smoke where the whiskey flows, my heart still trapped in the highs and lows. Your echo lingers like the old blues song, playing on the jukebox all night long. I'm on the edge of dawn with you tonight. Love hangs like smoke in this dim barlight. Your words once warm, now cut like ice. I'm standing on the edge of thinking twice. Once every glance was a spark of flame. How did sweet turn to bitter blame? Those eyes that promise now just look away, leaving me with a price we have to pay. I love like summer, you left like rain, washing out the joy, leaving behind the pain. I'm on the edge of dawn with you tonight. Love hangs like smoke in this dim barlight. Your words once warm, now cut like ice. I'm standing on the edge of thinking twice. Tonight the rain whispers secrets in the streets about lovers who walk away in hearts that beat. In the quiet, your ghost gently weeps while I sit here drowning in the deep. I'm on the edge of dawn with you tonight. Each tear reflects the failing candlelight. I'll leave behind what was never right, vanishing like smoke into the night. On the edge of dawn with you.
this dimly lit room where shadows dance on the walls, the clock hands weave into the deep velvet of the night. I'm nursing a glass as old memories silently call. Under candle flickers, every sorrow takes flight. Here in the quiet, with only the moon as my guide, my heart writes the blues. Ink spills in the shades of loss, so letters to midnight stain with my tears, whispering secrets that nobody hears. Each word a heartbeat, each line a sigh. In the silence of night, it's just me, myself, and I. Once laughter filled this empty space, now just echoes in my mind. Your voice, a distant melody that fades with passing time. Love's warm embrace turned cold as you walked out the door. Now each tick is a reminder of the us that is no more. The whiskey dulls the edge, but the pain's a stubborn flame, burning through the chapters of what used to be my name. Oh, letters to midnight, stained with my tears, whispering secrets that nobody hears. Each word a heartbeat, each line a sigh. In the silence of night, it's just me, myself, and I. In the gentle rattle of the rain against the glass, I see your smile flickering in each drop that falls. But like smoke from my lips, it's a vision that won't last. Just another ghost in these forsaken halls. And as the night deepens, pulling shadows through my soul, I find solace in the thought even broken things are whole. Letters to midnight, now quietly rest, folded in the drawer near where you once lay your head. Each word a whisper, a release of my sighs. Good night, my love, it's just me and the midnight sky. Softly, slowly, letting the blues serenade, where pain meets beauty in the night's tender charade. In the flicker of a long candle's flame, the shadows dance to a silent claim. Whiskey glass resting in my weary hand, letters scattered like desert sand. The room breathes a soft, sorrowful dust, echoes Each flicker a heartbeat, every shadow a deceit, wrapped in the smoke of my silent cries, reading old love letters by candlelight's light. Once these walls heard whispers, tender and true. Now they just echo a tune so blue. You're a ghost in every creaking floor, in the empty chair you occupy no more. The night you walked out, the rain spoke soft, leaving my heart in fragments and loft. Oh, these candlelight memories, they burn so sweet. Each flicker a heartbeat, every shadow a deceit, wrapped in the smoke of my silent cries, reading old love letters by candlelight's light. Under the weeping moon I confess to the stars, our love's a book of closed bars, pages soaked in the bittersweet of our past. In this candlelit vigil, shadows cast. Oh, these candlelight memories, they fade like a sigh, a soft echo of a love that had to die. Here in the quiet with my whiskey and tears, letters burning, fading like the years. Oh, these candlelight memories, now just a whisper in the night, a lingering sorrow, a love's final lie.
In a dim lit room where shadows dance alone, silk of the night wraps round my weary bones. By candles flicker, questions start to roam. The whiskey whispers secrets in a smoky tone. On the edge of self-reflection in my mind, where the past and present blur, hard to divide, caught in the silence of the echoes left behind. Each thought a needle, and my heart's the pine. Once love was a fire, bright and undefiled. Now it's just embers of promises exiled. Under the moon's watch, innocence beguiled. Turn my reflection
reflections into rivers wild. On the edge of self-reflection in my mind, where the past and present blur, hard to divide, caught in the silence of the echoes left behind. Each thought a needle, and my heart's the pine. Rain taps the window like the fingers of a ghost, haunting the corners where I miss you most. This room holds the laughter, tears and our old toes, each memory a specter, my heart the lonely host. On the edge of self-reflection in my mind, echoes growing softer, leaving pain behind. In the quiet of the night, I seek and find love's a gentle sorrow with a twine so fine. A soft fade out like a song resigned. On the edge of self-reflection in my mind. Then this old bar where shadows weave and sway, candlelight flickers as the records play. Outside the rain whispers secrets drop by drop. Here inside time holds its breath just before it stops. Velvet darkness cradles the echo of my shoes as I'm dancing slow deep in the arms of midnight blues. Midnight blues, wrap me in your lonely melody. Every note drips with the bittersweet memory. Here in this silent crowd, I'm a ghost in the room, in the arms of midnight blues, alone where my sorrows bloom. Was it just last summer, beneath the moon's pale glow, you whispered love's promise, so sweet and low? But seasons shift and cold winds did blow, leaving only the whiskey's warmth to kindle my woe. Now every glass holds a reflection of how I lose, swaying softly under the spell of midnight blues. whispers on, and the candle dims its flame. In the arms of midnight blues, alone I whisper your name. In the arms of midnight blues, oh, I remain. In this old smoky bar, under a flicker of neon light, where shadows weave through the laughter and the fights, I sip on my whiskey. The ice clings like a lonesome lord. Every pour dilutes the memory of the days yours. Oh, how the night drapes over me a velvet scorn. In the arms of dreams of you no more. Oh, in the arms of dreams where I used to lie, feeling the whisper of your breath, a sweet low sigh. Now the bed's cold on one side, the silence roars. In the arms of dreams of you no more. The piano plays our song, but the melody's changed. Its keys are soaked in the blues, notes rearranged. You left your ghost right here on this tear-stained floor, a dance of echoes of love that lives no more. By the candle's flicker, I see the door still ajar. But what's left to wait for when wishes feel so far? Oh, in the arms in the flicker of a candle by the window where the rain plays. Silhouettes of old lovers dancing in the haze of my smoky gaze. Whiskey whispers on my lips, like secrets too silent to speak. Echoes of the heart, shadows start to creep. Under the last love in my mind, where the memories unwind. These haunted halls I roam, can't find my way home. The soul of the night bleeds into my blues. Under the last love in my mind, I keep finding you. There was laughter once in this room now drowned in blue. Your voice a melody, now just a ghost passing through. Something shifted in the twilight. Love slipped through my fingers like sand. Now I'm dancing alone to the tune of a one-woman band. Under the last love in my mind, where the memories unwind. These haunted halls I roam, can't find my way home. The soul of the night bleeds into my blues. Under the last love in my mind, I keep finding you. Oh, the heart knows its scars, every line traced in sorrow. Your shadow in the doorway, but you're gone by tomorrow. Bitter is the night's embrace, sweet was the lie. Love of fleeting grace beneath the stormy sky. Under the last love in my mind, softly now I confide. In the quiet of the rain, I whisper your name. A candle burns low as my blues gently flow. Under the last love in my mind, where only echoes go. Under the last love in my mind, I let you go.
alone in the corner booth we used to play. The jukebox hums our forgotten tune under the weary sigh of a crescent moon. Oh, these whispers of candlelight, memories at dusk, each flicker a story cloaked in a husk. Soft shadows dance on the walls of my heart, where love once resided now stands apart. We left 'neath the stars, sip whiskey neat. Your voice was a balm, so bitter, so sweet. But time pulled the rug under delicate feet, leaving cold sheets beside me, your absence complete. Oh, these whispers of candlelight, memories at dusk, each flicker a story cloaked in a husk. Soft shadows dance on the walls of my heart, where love once resided now stands apart. In the silence that follows the echo of doors, your laughter still lingers. It haunts, it implores. I reach through the dimness where your shadow was cast, grasping at echoes of a love that's long past. Oh, these whispers of candlelight, memories at dusk, each flicker a ghost in the twilight we trust. Soft shadows now whisper of what used to be. In the candlelight flicker, you're still here with me. So I sit here each evening, let the candle burn low, holding memories close in the soft amber glow. The night grows quiet, almost hearing inside, as whispers of candlelight memories softly die. In the flicker of a candle's last confession, this old bar wears its years on the wall. Velvet shadows whisper secret lessons as the clock ticks close to the night's last calls. Here with the echoes of my lone footsteps underneath the moon's soft silvery glow. I find myself draped in midnight's velvet, sipping on the past, room spinning slow. When I saw midnight blues alone, the world whispered low through saxophone tones, heart heavy like the rain on old cobblestones, lost in the tune of love's overtones. When I saw midnight blues alone, it was here the laughter and the tears mingled, dancing to the tune of our reckless spree. Now the air's just heavy with the perfume of memories that won't let me be your ghost in every corner, haunting in every glass clink, in every moody strain. Our love a painting, bold and daunting. Now nothing but a wine stain and champagne pain. When I saw midnight blues alone, the world whispered low through saxophone tones, heart heavy like the rain on old cobblestones, lost in the tune of love's overtones. Oh, the smoky room knows all my secrets. Whiskey lips, his kiss my tears dry. Reflections in the mirror, how they speak it. That look in my eye, can't deny I've tried. When I saw midnight blues alone, my soul danced bare, every note a stone. Skies cried too in that thunderous moan. Melodies bleed as I roam, heart blown. When I saw midnight blues, when I felt them bone deep. When I saw midnight blues alone, saw fade as I let go, let the night keep. In a dim lit room where the whiskey pours slow, the shadows dance to the tune of my heart's echo. Let the cracks in the corners see where you used to sit, telling tales with your smoke rings drifting bit by bit under the owl. Survive you in smoke where my blues bleed out in every note I evoke. Through the haze of memory, my sorrow is sold under the owl. Survive you in smoke. Once laughter was our nightly serenade, but the melody faded into the shades. You left with the dawn, silent without a word. Now it's just me and the songs of the lonely herd under the aisles. Survive you in smoke where my blues bleed out in every note I evoke. Through the haze of memory, my sorrow is sold under the eye. Survive you in smoke. Candle flickers casting ghosts on the wall, whispers of what we were, echoes of a fall. The rain taps a rhythm on the window, a solemn drum, as I piece together the woman I've become. Under the owl, survive you in smoke. My heart's a river and each tear evokes the love that burned and the dreams that broke. Under the owls, survive you in smoke. Fade like that last curl of smoke.
In the corner of a dim-lit bar, by a candle's dying flicker, mellow piano keys play my heart's somber whisper. Cracked leather seat hugs my solitary frame as I trace the contours of your name beneath the fading photograph. We can't restore. Under the fading photograph no more, where our laughter once lived, now it's just lore. Every sip of whiskey stirs a ghost of before. I'm under the fading photograph. No more. Once the frame held colors, vivid as a dream. Your smile captured in the silver gleam. But time's cruel hand swept our canvas bare, left me holding on to the cold night air, where your shadow lingers, but can't console. Under the fading photograph no more, where our laughter once lived, now it's just lore. Every sip of whiskey stirs the ghosts of before. I'm under the fading photograph no more. Oh, the rain whispers secrets on the old window pane, telling tales of how love slips away like a train in the night. And here I sit, gathering pieces of pain in the quiet aftermath, where nothing feels right. Under the fading photograph no more, echoes of what we were seep through the floor. With every note that plays, I close another door. I'm under the fading photograph, under the fading photograph no more. In the dim glow of a candlelight, I sit alone tonight, with a glass of whiskey, laying bare the soul's old plight. Across the table, an empty chair you used to occupy. I trace the lines of faces time just can't deny. Letters to fading photographs tonight, each word a whisper in the shadows of my mind. Oh, how the ink runs in rivers of black and white. Letters to fading photographs tonight. Remember laughter echoing through these hollow halls. Now just echoes of your story. footsteps that no longer call. I've seen the seasons change from gold to gray since the winds of autumn swept you far away. Letters to fading photographs tonight, each word a whisper in the shadows of my mind. Oh, how the ink runs in rivers of black and white. Letters to fading photographs tonight. Oh, if these walls could speak, what tales they tell of whispered loves beneath the old oak spell. I'm holding memories like leaves caught in the breeze, fleeting fragments of the peace I cannot seize. Letters to fading photographs tonight, softly speaking as the candle burns to light. Here in the silence, your ghost in black and white. Letters to fading